today we are recreating one of Jaclyn Hill's makeup tutorials. She's really good at makeup. I'm not that good at makeup, but I try. That's all that matters, right?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me. I'm actually running out the door. I should have left about 2 minutes ago.
First of all, those
as I was running out
hoops.
to my car, I was like, oh, I forgot to film an intro. So I turned around and came back in, and that's what I'm doing. So that's why I'm kind of like,
She's so pretty.
Hot and sweaty right now because I've been upstairs rushing to get out of my house. So anyways, that's it. I love you guys, and if you want to see how I got this look and just kind of chit chat and hang out and talk about random stuff, then just keep watching.
Okay.
Hey guys.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
Welcome back to another sophisticated tutorial with Jaclyn.
Okay.
Okay, really though, I do not have time to screw around because I actually do have an event to go to and I have to leave pretty damn soon. So let's get it poppin'. I'm the base so that you can beat the face. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my foundation.
Okay, she didn't say what primer she was using. So, I'm going to be taking the Wet n Wild Dewy Luminose. I'm gonna take the Dewy primer. Ah! It farted at me. Okay.
First, you guys, honestly, like recently I have gotten so stuck in my current foundation routine because I am so happy with it that I don't even try other things anymore. Like I'm in it. Apparently I'm doing a very full coverage today, just so you know. It's
Okay.
kind of like when they say like, if something is, wait, no, that's not it. Wait. If it's not broken, don't fix it. That's where I'm at in life with my foundation.
Okay.
Wait, where is my foundation? I don't remember the last
You just
time
put
that I was
foundation
this
on. Okay, so she didn't say what she was using again. Maybe she did. Did I miss it? I don't know. But it's the Hourglass foundation stick. That's expensive, so I'm taking the Makeup Revolution foundation stick. And this is what it looks like. It is in the shade F7. And Jaclyn's a very full coverage queen, so is that good?
Happy with the way my foundation looked as the end result, and it looks good all day long. So it's like I don't want to try anything else. I know that I should, but it's like I'm just so happy with it, and it's like even after 10, 11, 12, 14 hours, my foundation still looks good. So I actually fell asleep the other night with my foundation on for the first time. I'm not kidding, probably since I was like 17 years old. Okay, let me keep moving as I'm talking. Hold on.
Jaclyn.
Which, by the way, in case you guys haven't seen my most recent videos, I am using the Hourglass Vanish Stick
There,
foundation
she said it.
combined with the Dior Forever foundation. I know it's like an expensive foundation routine, but you know what? You can't put a price on perfection.
That's
And
real.
then I'm going to grab a damp beauty sponge and I'm going to spray it with a I'm spraying it with a I'm just using the... I'm spraying it with a luminous dew... No, I'm...
Oh, this is the
always
Makeup
use the
Revolution
top.
one.
I'm going to lose my mind. I can't talk. Not today. So anyways, I fell asleep with my foundation on the other night like an idiot, but I did it. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't matter like what my current situation is. I could be like deathly ill with the flu. You know, I could be like wasted. It doesn't matter what state of mind that I'm in. I will still get my ass to the bathroom.
Hold on. Did she blend that out first and then go in with the other foundation, or is she doing both at the same time? I feel like I've seen her do this before and she did both at the same time. I feel like she's doing both at the same time. So I'm gonna take the ColourPop No Filter foundation. I'm gonna put that on the back of my hand and blend it all out at the same time, because I feel like that's what she did. I feel like I've seen her do that. Okay.
Wash my face and brush my teeth. But I was so exhausted last week, I couldn't do it. Like I had been running on like 3 hours of sleep every night for several nights, and I was like, I can't, I'm done. So I just brushed my teeth and fell asleep with my full face of makeup on. When I woke up the next morning, my foundation still looked perfect.
Yeah, but that's
kidding.
not
Like, I
good.
slept like face down in the pillow, like
Jaclyn, your
drooling.
skin.
And when I woke up, my face still looked perfect. Now my eye makeup was a disaster, like everything else was a disaster, but my actual foundation was bomb. So I don't know, this foundation routine that I'm doing right now, I'm just in love with it. And the thing that makes me love it the most, I think, is using a luminous, dewy, glowy face mist to spray my damp beauty sponge is really the key to all of this, I think. Now, of course, the foundations play a very big part. The powders play a very big part. Of course, it all plays a big part in the end result. But there's something about constantly, like every single time I go back in with my sponge, I like stop, I spray it. I totally missed it. I just sprayed my arm. But every single time I go back in, I wet the sponge all over again. And there's something about it, how it just like melts it into the skin and makes the foundation look so full coverage, but yet so much more natural. It's like it becomes one with your pores.
Yes.
Maybe I'll just call this video another drunk makeup tutorial, even though I'm completely sober.
Please
It
do
would make
another
sense.
drunk makeup
But
tutorial.
Like I always said, even if you are oily, you can use dewy products as long as you are combining them with other mattifying products. If you're priming your face with a mattifying, like pore filling primer, and then if you're using like a matte foundation with a glowy face mist and then a mattifying powder, it's like you're just kind of layering all those things to get that three-dimensional, really beautiful, natural looking glow, you know? And it won't make you look oily, it'll just make you look more natural.
Okay.
I am so excited right now, you guys, because I'm so close to hitting 5 million subscribers here on YouTube.
I think you already did it. You did
This to me
5.3
is,
now.
like,
Good for you. Also, she's using Shape Tape. We're on to concealer now. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm taking, this is not sponsored by Makeup Revolution. This is their new Conceal and Define Concealer. I've heard that this is a dupe for Shape Tape. I definitely have Shape Tape, but I wanted to give this a try. This smells bad. Okay, let's continue.
Just as surreal and weird as hitting 1 million subscribers. Like when I first started YouTube, I remember thinking like, oh my god, if I were to ever hit 1 million subscribers, like I don't even know what I would do. Like I would just bawl my eyes out for weeks. And then I hit 1 million subscribers and that's exactly what I did. Like it was just so surreal. Like I just couldn't believe it. I just like screamed and cried and just like freaked out. And then I remember when I hit 1 million, hold on, I have like a hair stuck on my face.
That's the worst.
I can feel it. I remember when I hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube, so people were like, oh, before you know it, you'll be at 5 million. And I was like, ha! Yeah, right. You know, it's like there's such a big difference between 1 and 5, and I just never thought that I would get here. And so the fact that this is happening, I almost feel like I'm having like that weird like butterfly like towards YouTube right now. Like it's just so crazy, and I just can't believe that this is where my life has brought me, to 5 million subscribers here on YouTube and just all of your love and support. And it's just, you guys have absolutely no idea how thankful I am for you and your constant love and support and watching my videos and giving me feedback and constructive criticism, and like even the haters. I am so thankful for all of it, and like I can actually say that now, you know, like a couple years ago, maybe even a year ago or so, I could have never said that ever, but like I am so thankful for everybody. And like being on YouTube has forced me to grow up and get to know myself. It's taught me so many lessons. It's forced myself to look in the mirror and take responsibility for certain things that I never would have, you know, if I wasn't doing this, if I didn't choose this path in life. And I'm just so thankful for it, you know, like even the mean comments, like the hater comments, like they used to get to me so bad, people being so nasty and mean to me. But because of that, I ended up going to therapy. I ended up meeting the most incredible therapist in the entire world. And I ended up figuring out why those comments bothered me so much. I ended up working through it, and it ended up making me a better person who actually knows myself more. So it's like, I'm thankful for everything. I'm thankful for the mean people. I'm thankful for the loving people. I just love you so much. And even when
I love you too.
Don't deserve your love and don't deserve your support, you guys are always just reminding me, like, you're just reminding me. I just love you. I love you so much. Like I'm literally sweating every single time I talk about it. I'm like, like I start to get like boob sweat, and like my ass crack starts getting wet. Oh God, 5 million. All I'm saying is that I am so.
Oh, she went in with more concealer.
And I
don't
not
think
feel.
I want to do
never
more.
Felt, and I don't think I ever will feel like I am deserving of any of this.
No, I'm just gonna let that one go.
Even when I feel like crap about myself, or I'm having the worst day or the worst week or the worst month or the worst year, you guys are always here for me, and I love you. And for that, it's like, yeah, thanks, thank you, just thank you guys. I love you.
You're welcome. We love you too.
Recently I've been setting my under eye area with powder like immediately when I'm done with my concealer, instead of going in with my face powder first. Can you hear my voice? My voice is so raspy. It's raining really hard today, and I don't know why, but every single time it rains in Florida, not during the summer usually, but like this time of year when it rains in Florida, I get like this like really nasty like it's just whatever. Anyways, back to what I was saying. The reason I set my under eye area first before my face is I feel like I have less creasing with my concealer when I set my eye area immediately. And I just do a really, really small amount, and then I will
What are
go
you
back,
using?
After I set everything, and like I've done my bronzer, my blush, and all that, and sometimes I'll add a little bit more, which is a tiny bit. That way you don't get like really cakey and crepey under there, because too much powder in the under eye does not look good on nobody. And now I'm just gonna set the rest of my face with my favorite setting powder.
I don't know what she used under her under eyes, so I'm just gonna take my ColourPop powder on my beauty sponge. Okay, next.
Which this is the same routine that I've showed you guys in the last couple of videos, so I don't feel the need to really go too in depth about what exactly I'm doing and what exactly I'm using. Can you guys tell the difference in my camera quality? Because I am like a little shook by it, because this is the same camera that I have been using for a very long time. Been like 2 years, I believe.
Okay.
And
the powder that she's using to set her whole face, I'm going to scroll down real quick, is the Lancome Absolute powder, I'm assuming. Absolute. That's how she typed it, but I'm pretty sure it's the Absolute powder. I think that one's the one that's like decently luminous and is submissive, so I'm not going to use that. I'm going to take the e.l.f. Luminance powder. Luminance? That's what it says. I don't think that's a word.
My new video editor, who he hasn't actually started yet, but he's actually moving to Florida and going to be starting in the early summer. And he came down and filmed my closet tour for me. And when he was here, he adjusted some settings on my camera, and now I feel like I'm just like so high def, and like it just looks so legit. I don't even know what he did, but he's magical. But I hope that you guys can notice the difference in the camera quality and also the sound. The sound is major improved. Okay, I'm gonna fill in my eyebrows really quick, and I'll be right back.
Jaclyn,
I'm not gonna record this.
Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna do my brows off camera because she did her brows off camera, and whatever Jaclyn does, I do. Truth. Okay, I'm back. Brows are on. Let's do this.
It's because it's a bore fest. No one wants to watch someone fill in their brows. I can't help it. Every single time I put on brows with just my foundation, I'm always like so scared of myself. I'm like, ah! It's just not a good look. It's
Same.
Not a good look. It's not a good look.
No.
I mean, obviously these are very bold. I could have done like a more soft brow, but I'm just feeling bitchy today. Okay. I just had to clean off that foundation off my lips because I just hate how crusty it looks. I wanted to do a wing liner today.
Okay.
I don't think I have time because I have to leave here soon. I really want to use this Kylie palette from her Weather collection, I think it's called, because I want to use this shade right here on my lid. It just looks so beautiful. But the other colors in the palette, I don't want to use with it, you know? Like, I want a little bit more of a, I don't want like a purple or a green tone around it.
Oh, okay.
Man, I need to
Baby,
shave
we
my
got
face.
that.
This bitch is getting hairy. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna do like a basic look,
It's
like very
so
vanilla,
dirty
just
and disgusting.
simple,
It's well loved.
basic biatch type of look today.
Okay.
No, do I want to do that?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing. You know what? I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just kind of going with it. I'm just doing the motions. I'm thinking something in the warm-ish category, but not true. I don't know. You never know where it's gonna end up. Let's just go with it and see what happens. That's just kind of my motto in life recently.
Okay.
Like,
I don't know what color she took. There's an ad. My God. I don't know what color she took, so I'm just gonna take that one, maybe. Skip.
Just go with it and see where the hell we end up. I'm done trying to plan everything out.
Okay.
It feels so weird right now to be getting ready with no music on, even though like I'm obviously filming, so I can't get ready with music on. But it feels so weird because recently I have been blasting music the entire time I get ready. And I've never been like a music listener when I get ready. Like I love music and I have music playing in my house basically all day, every day. But whenever I do my makeup for some reason, I don't like to have music on.
Ah, I
don't
just
know
dipped
why.
in my
It's like a
face
weird
powder.
thing, I know.
God.
But my whole life I've always liked to have on like a movie. Like I have my iPad next to me, like a movie playing, and it like really calms me and relaxes me. But the past couple of weeks I've really gotten into just like
I think she's
blasting
using
music on my
Pukey.
speakers whenever I do my makeup. And
I'm gonna
now
take
it's like,
Pukey.
I don't know. I'm obsessed. Like I look so forward to sitting down and just like listening to my playlist. And I've been obsessed with Demi Lovato's album recently. Oh my God. Like every single song, I'm in it. Every song. Why do I feel like my eyes are gonna get a little bit smokier than I planned? Recently,
that's
I have
life,
been
baby.
super into the lower lash line. Like you guys know that
She's
always put
going
shit on my lower
so
lash line.
fast. Jaclyn. Oh my God. Okay. Whew.
Tutorial all time where I don't have anything in my lower lash line. I'm pretty sure it's a Valentine's Day tutorial. Other than that, I have to put something down here every single day of my life. But recently I have been like obsessed with blowing out this lower lash so much. Like almost to the point that like my lower lash line eyeshadow like blends into my blush. Like so far down. I know it sounds weird, but there's something about it that just makes your eyes pop and stand out more. So my lower lash line to me has honestly been more important than my upper lash line. Like I take a little bit of shadow and I literally like drag this down. Like
Okay.
I don't know. I'm into it. I'm into it. You kind of look like a freak at first, but once the look is done and it all comes together, I'm in it. I am so excited, you guys. It's only a few days away from The Greatest Showman coming out to like be able to be purchased on like Amazon, which is where I like watch all of my movies. Like some people do like Hulu or Vudu.
Ow, it went in my
like, all
eyeball.
that different stuff. I don't know. I only have Netflix and then like my Amazon app, like my Amazon Instant, whatever it's called, where you just like buy and rent movies. Anyways, I am so excited for The Greatest Showman to come out on DVD. Like, I've never seen any movie in theaters as many times as I saw The Greatest Showman. I saw it 6 times in theaters, which is insane. I don't even know how I found the time to do it, honestly. I don't even know. There was one day that I went and saw like 11 a.m. showing. I bawled my eyes out every single time, all 6 times. Hair, get it together. But like in a good cry. Like a cry that like motivates
She's
me
taking
and
like a
inspires
warm
me
brown.
and makes me feel like just some type of way, you know? Like, oh, it's just so good. I'm gonna grab some of the Patrick Star powder that he collaborated with MAC on.
Hold on. Jaclyn. I don't even know if I'm using the right colors because I have the Jaclyn palette that doesn't have the shade names on it. And I lost the little insert a long time ago. She has the shade names that she listed in, or the shade names that she used in the description box, but I don't know which ones those are in the palette. And I could have looked it up, but I'm using my iPad to watch her video and I'm using my phone to film, so I have no type of resource to pull it up. That's all right. I think we're pretty similar. Jaclyn, if you ever see this, I love you so much. You were the first beauty guru that I ever really got into. And like, I remember whenever you were in your apartment, I'm pretty sure you were in your kitchen and you had your fridge behind you, and I've been here for a long time, honey. And I hope one day that I get big enough on YouTube, I can meet you someday. Or even if you do like a meetup that's somewhere close to me, like I want to meet you. You look so much, like you look like you're just so much fun and down to earth. And I want to take a picture with you. Also, you've tweeted me before. You have tweeted me, insert screenshot here. And I screamed whenever you tweeted me back. Like,
a little bit of that right underneath my eye, just so that we don't look a little too crazy once this is all over with, and just clean up a little bit of that shadow.
okay, I need to grab a powder.
So I'm gonna go in with this color right here from Kylie.
Okay, I'm taking the Studio AOA powder. This powder's I just spilled it. It's really nice.
This palette is technically called, there is no name on it whatsoever, just says Kylie Jenner Pressed Powder Palette. So I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. I don't know if I even want to use a brush because it really looks like it's gonna be a pain in my royal ass. I'm nervous. This definitely looks like it's gonna be, oh yeah, no. I'm gonna use my finger. Let me see here. That's not really my vibe right now. That's not what I was expecting.
I don't have a color like that, so good.
I'm going to just not do that. I'm going to grab a couple colors from my palette.
Self-promo.
And put it down as a base.
Okay.
And then just layer like a little bit of that over top as like a little like beep, boop, boop. That's actually like so pretty, just like mixed together.
Okay. I don't know what you used. This shade right here. I feel like it's either this one or it's one of these. And you don't need to use a finger with her shadows, baby. I'm gonna spray it just a little bit. You don't need to spray it because it's that pigmented, but I'm gonna spray it just because.
Like that, I'm in it. And like lightly bring that over all the way.
Oh my God,
to the outer corner. Because I kind of want this color to be like lightly all over the lid, just like slightly satiny and blown out. Ooh yeah, ooh yes. Okay, so then let me do the exact same thing that I did on this side. That way it looks the same.
Okay.
Perfect. And in case you're wondering what shades I'm using for my palette, they are Obsessed and SBN. And people always ask me still what SBN means. And it stands for Smoky But Natural. And I named it that because when I used to be a freelance makeup artist and I would do like weddings and prom makeup all the time, and that's what I did, every single client that would sit down in my chair would always say like, I want something smoky. Like I want it to be like really smoky and like Kim Kardashian-esque, but natural. Like I still want to look natural, but I want it to be smoky. And I'm like, okay, so smoky but natural. They make exactly smoky but natural. And it doesn't even like really make sense. Like how can it be smoky and natural at the same time? But it makes total sense in my mind, and I always knew exactly what they were referring to. And they're referring to a color just like this eyeshadow that I created. They want like that all over kind of like taupey, slightly bronzy, shimmery shade, which is like a light, like really beautiful brown buffed out in the crease, like a smoky liner. Like
I feel like I'm using the wrong color.
So I named it SBN for that look, smoky but natural. I have that. Now I'm gonna go back in with that shade from the Kylie palette, and I'm going to just like lightly do a little. Oh yes, There we go. That's exactly what I wanted. Ooh, it just gives that little like rare. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with a really dark brown on my lower lash line.
Hold on. Let me wipe away my bake, baby.
I'm gonna put it right and tight up against my lash line. And I'm doing that pretty sloppy, just throwing it on there. I'm gonna go back in with the shade Roxanne and buff that out.
Jaclyn, I am failing you, baby.
I'm just buffing
so hard
the edges of that out because I do not want to see any
harsh
harsh lines. I do not want to see where this shadow on my lower lash line begins or ends. I just want it to be eternal, like my love. I'm gonna put some white liner on my inner waterline because I don't want to do black today. I don't know why. I just kind of want to keep this like more poppin' than a black smoky eye. Okay. All right, I'm gonna put some mascara on so I can throw on some lashes. Okay, I'm back.
Fuck.
I'm back.
Oh my god, she already has lashes on. I have to pause so often. Also, she just hurt herself. Are you okay? I still really want to get lash extensions, guys. I'm really considering it.
I'm going to go in with a little Shade Stir by MAC Cosmetics. I'm going to do a little contour slash bronze action. We'll see where we end up. I don't really know. I'm just going with it today.
I don't have that. So I'm taking the Makeup Revolution. Again, another Makeup Revolution
Y1 brush
product.
Just to kind of get it done quickly. I don't want to do anything too precise right now because I actually do have to get going pretty soon. And I still need to go upstairs and shave my legs. I'm wearing shorts. So it's like trying to save time, just kind of rush through this, which is why I skipped out on the eyeliner. And then I'll just straighten my hair instead of curling it because curling my hair takes way too much time. Even though I've timed it and I think it's like at this point it's around like 13 to 15 minutes it takes to curl my hair, still like I can straighten my hair in like 6 minutes. So whenever I'm rushing, I'm like, let's just do this instead. I have to sculpt this out a little bit. It just looks messy and I'm not about it right now. I'm going to warm up my nose a little bit using the Makeup Forever bronzer in the shade 10M, which is much lighter than the contour shade that I used on my face. But I don't want it to be too intense on my nose, so I go with a lighter shade instead. And I just picked up a random brush. This is one of the Kylie brushes.
I almost broke it.
I'm just using something random, something to get a little warmth on the face. Okay, I'm gonna just put this powder on the side of my nose so that this looks a little bit more sculpted when I wipe it away. And this Patrick Star powder is really, really like natural looking and beautiful, so you really can't overdo it. It doesn't like erase as much as a typical translucent powder, which I'm sure he did on purpose. Okay, so now that I got that going on, I'm going to grab a little bit of the MAC Pro Emphasize.
What now?
Highlighting powder. It's not highlighting powder, it's a shaping powder. Looks like this. It has a little bit of a sheen in it. I use it in almost every single video. It's like one of my ride or dies.
I don't have anything like that.
With the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and grab this first shade right here, which I basically have none left of, so I have to like get just the tip in there. Sorry, that was too much. I'm gonna mix those two together, and I'm gonna put this on my under eye area and the center of my face.
I'm leaving my under eyes alone. I'm sorry. I don't use this much powder.
Flat in one dimension, like the bronzer and the eyeshadow, everything have kind of just like come together as one, and I don't want that. I want you to be able to see the dimension of the skin with the bronzer and the highlight.
Should I do that?
Eyes and all
I'm just gonna take whatever
why
powder's on here.
And I didn't put my mascara on my bottom lashes yet on purpose because I'm knowing that I'm going to be doing this step. I would just go and cover up the mascara because I am touching my bottom lashes right now. So I wait to do my mascara last.
I already did that.
Let's just wipe this away over here. Now for blush, I'm gonna go in with a generous amount because I really have been into like very powerful looking like pinky copper cheeks recently. I don't know, I'm just having like a love affair with blush right now. So I'm gonna go in with the Morphe 9B palette. This is my go-to. It's the only thing I took with me to LA, and I've just been loving it.
I have an Ulta blush palette, Peach Pop, baby.
And like I said, put on a generous amount. I'm gonna kind of blend it in to that contour area. Bring it in on the inner apples of the cheeks. Just blend this all together. Okay, so now that my cheeks are covered in pinky coral, I'm gonna go back in with that beauty sponge and just dab it over top. Just to kind of mesh everything together. I'm gonna go with the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Highlighter, and I'm gonna take that same brush and just put it over the apples as a nice glow.
Shade.
Just gonna like slightly kind of sweep that almost everywhere because it is such a natural glow from within. Get up there.
There's like nothing on here.
For highlight, I want to try this Kylie one because I love Kylie's highlighters. I'm going to use this one right here. Let's see. I'm going to actually mix it with a pinch of this, but mainly this one.
Okay, this is doing like nothing. So we're going to have to go in with another highlighter like Jaclyn did.
Oh yeah, it's so like natural and just like creamy and wet looking.
Oh, I need to wipe the powder off my nose.
That's so beautiful. Oh, I love that. Wow. Let me hit my inner corners with a little light. Just for a little pop. I feel like my eyes just kind of look dead without this step. So for lips, I'm going to go in with the Smashbox Liquid Lipstick in the shade Fair Game. This is one of my favorite nude liquid lips as of recently.
I also don't have that, so I'm taking the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Abu Dhabi.
Okay, so last but not least, I'm going to set my face with some...
I am so far behind.
Morphe Prep Set. Is there any left in here? Hold on. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Praise Jesus! Praise Jesus! And then just because I'm that extra, I want to glow even more tonight, I'm going to go in with the Lila B, a glow face mist as well, right over top of that.
My hair's wet now because of that.
Oh, it smells so good. Okay, so that is it for this chit chat. Get ready with me. I am off. I have to leave my house in 30 minutes. I still have to go shave my legs, straighten my hair, get dressed, let my dogs out. Honey, wish me luck. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you leave requests in the comment section down below for what you would like to see next. Yeah, just let me know. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next one.
Love you too. Bye. I think I did a decent job. I definitely need falsies. Didn't have falsies. That's my bad. So that is it for this video, guys. Please be sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Do not forget to subscribe though, because I am going to be doing a giveaway once I hit 100 subscribers, and I am so close. I can literally like taste it. I can taste it. Go to my last video. I will have a little link up here for you guys to click, and also down below in the description box, and it'll tell you all about it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.